We are very happy to welcome you to our channel, Become a Billionaire. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, it's a great moment to do so. By subscribing to our channel, you will never miss an interesting video. Watch this video until the end and leave your comment. Enjoy watching. Hello, if you want your wishes to come true, you must write them down. In this video, I will teach you how to write your wishes correctly and give you an effective technique that will help you fulfill even the most impossible dreams, from a new purse to your own apartment. It is possible to get everything you want. Dreams come true one after another, not because I am special, but because I have learned to use the law of attraction correctly. I want to teach you too. If you're ready, watch this video. I will tell you how to write down your wishes so that they come true, and I will give you a cool technique that will bring you what you want. Years ago, in a small used bookstore, I stumbled upon a book with a beautiful red cover called A Box. The book was published in English in the last century, and the author, who wished to remain anonymous, was an incredibly wealthy and successful person who had observed the impact of his thoughts on his life for a long time. He had discovered that our consciousness directly influences the surrounding reality. In addition to his experience, the author described a very interesting technique that fascinated me with its simplicity and guarantee that it works. This technique was based on writing down your wishes in a special way, and as a result, they came true one after another, as the author promised. Of course, I decided to try it on myself, and you know what? I got very good results. This affected an increase in my income and the opening of my own business. I was able to fulfill my dream of having a wedding in the Maldives thanks to this technique, which proved to be so effective that I decided to create a video specifically for you and share it with you. With the help of this technique, you can fulfill any dream of yours, from a beautiful dress to your own car. All written techniques are very effective. Let me give you a few examples for motivation. One student wrote that she wanted to go snowboarding with her boyfriend, and here's what happened. I don't know why I wrote that I want to snowboard because I don't know how to do it, but my boyfriend suggested on our second date to go to a ski resort and he taught me how to snowboard. I am ecstatic. It's just magic. In a short time, several wishes began to come true. The desire that I wrote at the very beginning. I bought a cool phone, sold a garage that hadn't been sold for 9 years, got a job where I wanted to return. The universe heard me and sends different events. Jane wrote 2 months ago that she wants to get married, and the result is that 80% of my fairy tale, written by me 2 months ago, came true yesterday when he gave me an engagement ring. I am firmly convinced that the remaining details in fairy tales will also come true soon because they are already written down. Wishes come true much faster and more accurately than those that simply fly around in our heads. The point is that when we write down our thoughts, when we fix our desires and goals on paper, we focus, pay attention to them, and where attention is, there is energy, and therefore the fulfillment of desires. And now let's figure out how to correctly fix our desires and what this wonderful technique described in that mysterious red book is. Enough waiting for the weather by the sea, let's change our lives now. Now let's move on to the action plan for fulfilling your desires, and here's step number 1, take a few minutes for yourself, make sure no one is distracting you, and find a peaceful place for solitude. Take a piece of paper, it can be a beautiful one or just a regular one, and write down everything you dream of in order of importance, from 1 to 10, that is 10 desires, with the most important one at the top, and so on. Don't be afraid to wish for too much. Don't stop yourself if thoughts arise that it's impossible. If there's a desire that makes you feel warm inside, write it down, even if it seems unrealistic at the moment. You don't have to make a final list in one day. You can add or remove something from it over the course of several days, as desires change. You can even cross out something later or write down a new desire that you can think of. Make sure to write down some material things, such as jewelry, car, money, house, a smartphone, and also personal desires, such as recovery, meeting a partner, education, family improvement, etc. It's very important to be specific and detailed. If you want a car, specify the make, model, color, new or used, and so on. If you want money, specify the exact amount you need. Don't write where the money will come from, just write that you need 100,000, for example. It is essential to write down your desires in the present perfect tense. For example, I am already married to the perfect man for me, and we love each other. I already live in my own 3-bedroom apartment in the city center. Now that you have completed step 1, let's move on to step 2. You need to always carry this list with you. Read it 3 times a day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. You can rewrite the desires or simply read them, following the technique from the Red Book. Start by reading desires 1 to 10 and cross out the ones that have already come through. When you reread your desires, try to imagine how it will feel when they are fulfilled, especially in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to bed. Sometimes, some of your dreams may seem unrealistic, but it is normal. Whenever doubts or disbelief arise, go back to your list and read it again. Remember, you will read that your desires have already come true, that you have the money you need, that you are married, happy, and free. If you work seriously on yourself and you're thinking, nothing can stop you from getting what you want and desire. When you see the first successes, when your first dreams start becoming a reality, be grateful for it. Thank the universe when a desire from your list comes true. You can add new desires to your list, and now you know the plan with simple steps to achieve everything you dream of. Don't forget to subscribe not to lose this channel. We are very happy to welcome you to our channel, Become a Billionaire. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, it's a great moment to do so. By subscribing to our channel, you will never miss an interesting video. Watch this video until the end and leave your comment. Enjoy watching.